Hi, water signs. My name is Michelle Kelly. Welcome to This Is Your Sign. This is your April 2022 spirited messages for all the water signs. So Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. This is your reading. If you've already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed yet, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. You'll be notified every time I do a video, which is every Saturday. If there are 5 Saturdays in the month, I take the 4th Saturday off, which is next week. So I'll see you guys back in 2 weeks. But let's get into your spirited messages. The first card is co-create. Your next card is poised. And your last card is yang, and it's upside down. So what this reading is telling me, that you are co-creating with spirit, with the divine, and whatever has happened to you, you guys, happened to you for a reason, to get you to start paying attention that you are being called by the divine to work together. And you've always been working together with the divine, whether you believe it or not, but I think now you actually know it. So you're answering your spiritual calling, which is like, holy moly. I was going to say holy shit, but holy moly. So anyway, you are co-creating with spirit. You are in alignment with your soul's mission, your soul's purpose, which is a gift and a miracle, and it's not easy to do, and you are ready. You are putting yourself out there. You're a star. You're meant to shine. This is your time. For all of the water signs right now, this is your time. But then the last card is all about being impulsive. Did you ever know a water sign that wasn't impulsive? So this is about slowing your roll. I know you think you're ready. I know you think you know what you want. You're ready to do it. But this is saying, don't be impulsive. It's okay to take permission to rest, permission to breathe, meditate. If something doesn't feel right, it is not right. Getting the words to be able to speak that is the hardest part of this. But this is like, I know you think you're ready. Maybe people are going to come in, start offering to help and guide you, and you're starting to realize, like, I don't know if these are the right people, or I don't know if this is the right thing for me right now. So I think it's hard because you're not exactly sure 100% of where you're supposed to go and what you're supposed to be doing. And you don't want to make a mistake, and you don't want to do it wrong. You're not going to make a mistake, and you can't do it wrong, just so you know. So a lot of times when you get excited, you want to act on things right away. But this is just like, take your time. Take your time. I'm going to dive into this a little bit deeper because I want to read poised when it's facing upright. It says you have every reason to feel confident. Everything you need to make your success is now at your disposal. You can take action when you're ready, knowing you're ready to step into your power, into the light, into your service to the world. The direction you're moving in is your destiny, and your soul is smiling with joy as you align to this truth. Okay, guys, I'm going to explain this to you because this is what I used to think. So I used to think when somebody came in and offered to help me, even if I was entering into something that I didn't know what it was, just say I needed a lawyer. And, I was a hairdresser. So part of me felt like, well, you're a lawyer, you know more than me. Your time's more valuable than me. You went to school, you're smarter than me. All of this stuff. And then I would have something go on with the lawyer that felt like, this isn't right. But I'd be like, no, he knows better than me. She knows better than me because she's a lawyer and I'm not a lawyer. I'm a hairdresser. And then something would happen and I'd be like, God damn it. I knew it. And I didn't do anything about it. So this is just saying, just because people are in the same profession that you're going into, or in the same thing that you're doing, it doesn't mean they know more or are better at it than you. they might have been doing it longer, but if you get the feeling, if your gut tells you, I don't think this person is right, or I don't think what this person is saying is true, you can trust yourself. So you don't have to go with the first person or the second person or the third person. Might not be the right person. You might have to wait for the fourth one or the fifth one to come along, just so you know. So this is all about, you know the direction you're heading in, you know what you want to do, you're ready to act, but with the right person at the right time. And that is the hardest part, because I think you guys have felt like you've been on your own and by yourself for so long that once you like made a decision of, this is it, this is what I'm supposed to do, this is where I'm supposed to go, I'm ready, the first person that comes in, you're like, oh my God, thank you, I've been waiting for you. And then something happens and you're like, they don't know more than me, or they're not the right person to help me, is really what that is. It's not, I used to decide what I was going to do, and then somebody would come in and one thing would go wrong, and I'd be like, that's it, I'm not meant to do this. And it really wasn't, I wasn't meant to do it. It was, I was meant to find somebody else to help me with it. But because of all of my other issues at that time, I didn't have the confidence to keep going forward. But as I do these videos, as I speak to you guys, my confidence is getting bigger and stronger. And it's not my ego. I really know that I can trust myself. And once you feel that, you guys, you can keep yourself safe and protect and guard yourself no matter who you're with. If you get around somebody and you're like, this person isn't telling me the truth, trust that. Trust yourself. So the next card is hearing messages from Spirit, and it says, I am a clear channel for messages from Spirit. So how does Spirit send you messages? So I'm going to give you some ways, and there's probably more than the ways that I'm giving you, but I'm just going to give you some of the ones that I've experienced. Is seeing a feather, seeing a penny, heads up, you know, seeing dimes, thinking of a person and they call you, hearing a special song on the radio, hearing somebody shout out a name that you haven't had. Oh my God, this is my grandmother's name. You know, a whiff or a smell of something that you haven't smelled in a long time. There's numbers, there's colors, 333, 111, 222. They're angel numbers. Please look them up, Google them. You might be behind a car with a license plate and you're like, is that for me? Yes, it is. Or you might see the triple numbers on the license plate or somebody's mailing address or in a phone number. These are all signs and messages from the divine. Seeing a special bird, an animal, a special flower, or a plant. These are all signs that God, Spirit, the divine source, your higher power, your angels, whoever you believe in, ancestors, are sending you messages that they see you, that they hear you, that they love you, and that you're on the right path, and to keep going. So the next card says, exceeding expectations. I soar into excellence. This person is standing on top of the world. You guys are soaring into your excellence. You have answered the call and you're doing it. And congratulations. This is not an easy phone call to get. Being called by the divine, knowing you work for God and answering that, holy shit, water signs. You guys are the most psychic sign of the zodiac. People are going to call you crazy. They're not going to believe you. They're going to make you second guess and doubt yourself. Whenever this happens, these are people who actually on a soul level are here to help you heal. They don't know it on a human level, but on a soul level, they know that. So anybody who challenges you, who makes you second guess yourself, actually on a soul level, they're your biggest cheerleaders, and they're saying, go forward, I can't help you. So if you guys want to dive deeper with what I'm talking about when I'm telling you this stuff, I suggest reading Sacred Contracts by Carolyn Myss, MYSS. They have it on audio. That book changed my life, and it has opened me up spiritually to levels that I never knew I could get to. So if you guys are looking for a book, that really, really touched me, and it is on audio. It's still unfolding. So the next card is Soaring into Joy. Childlike wonder fills my life. Childlike wonder fills my life. So you guys are coming into your joy, your happiness. You're coming back to your little boy or little girl. You went back and rescued yourself. Do you know how hard and amazing that is? And how many people will never be able to do the kind of work that you guys are doing and have done. Not everybody is able to do this. So this is the divine recognizing you and congratulating you and telling you to go out there, have fun, do things that bring you joy. If you're not sure what they are, I'm going to let you know right now. Coloring, singing, dancing, painting, getting out in nature. You guys, I want to show you. I made this a couple weeks ago. I was home by myself. I painted, I don't know if you can see it. I decorated it. This was, I've done vision boards. I hope this isn't upside down. I can't tell. It's upside down. Okay, so I made a vision board back in November. I made a God box. I'm going to show you. It's like getting back in touch with your creativity. I write letters whenever somebody's worried or I'm worried about something. Dear God, please help me. Please help them. Thank you. Love, Michelle. I put the date on it. Journaling. There's so many things. Getting to exercise class that's fun for you. Zumba. There's also, I'm trying to think what else is there. If you love the tarot cards and want to learn how to do them, that could be fun. Taking a class. There's all kinds of things, but get roller skating, rollerblading. If you cannot do the things that you loved as a child because your body won't allow you to, find an alternative. The other thing I want to tell you, I just got, and I swear I need to bring it up here when I do the videos. It's called a steel tongue drum. A steel tongue drum. And I got it off of Amazon, and it's a cross between a sound bowl and a drum. And it's beautiful. It's easy to play because I have a hard time with the sound bowls, but I love them. So this is something that I can do, but it's vibrational. It's very calming and soothing. Guided meditations, doing meditations, going to yoga. These are all things you can do for fun, to bring you joy, to bring you peace, to teach you how to breathe, how to relax, how to come back to yourself, just so you know. So the next card is Loon, and it says intuitive. Listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition. You have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. You guys, what this is saying is, first of all, music is so huge for you guys, water signs. Music is so huge. So dancing, singing, playing an instrument, karaoke, and whatever it is, this music and your soul, music sets your soul on fire. So it's saying, trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. You guys know and see and feel things before most people are able to acknowledge. That is your gift. Just because you can do that doesn't mean other people can. And that's the hardest part, is to allow other people their process without telling them or showing them unless they ask you. So the next card is Wolf, and it says Pathfinder. Release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. You guys, if you're watching me, thank you, first of all. And you guys you have the gift of consistency, you have the gift of perseverance, and you have the gift of being intuitive. You are an extension of God, and I know you guys already know that. You are meant to lead the way. What happens when you're meant to lead the way? I'm going to tell you what. People are going to say to you, this never happens. This has never happened before. It doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. It means you're their gift, and this is the first time that it's happened to them. And you're here to teach them that yes, this does happen. And it's not because there's something wrong with me. It's because I'm here to help you learn. So you guys are teachers, and you do help others find your way. When you're able to do it in a kind and loving way, then people sometimes are able to help you. Sometimes if they can't do it, they just might not be your person. Not a rejection against you, but it feels personal, by the way. The next one is peacock and vibrancy. And there's more than one peacock. Not everybody is meant to be a top dog alone. This means there can be many peacocks. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life, and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. You guys, what sticks out for me in this reading, in this card, is practice humility to avoid jealousy. Humility. What is humility? Humility is not being humiliated. Humiliated is horrible, and it's a terrible feeling, but being humble is, and practicing humility is, I am the same as everyone else. No one is above you, and no one is beneath you. We are all equal, and we are all the same. It doesn't matter if you're a janitor or you're a lawyer. The lawyer is not more important than the janitor. They're equally both as important. Now, chances are the lawyer is going to act like he's better than the janitor, but really the lawyer feels lower than the janitor. That's why he has to act like that, just so you know. So you guys, this is your sign, signing off for all the water signs for the rest of April 2022. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in 2 weeks.